Good morning world, welcome to another daily vlog. We've just parked our car at the Danjug Nature Park and we're heading to the new location for the Coconut Nut. This place used to be one of our favourites on the island, but it closed down after the storm, just reopened. You have to pay for parking here, it's 50 pesos. Hi. And then you head this way towards the green sign and you may recognise this location from our previous vlogs in like 2020, 2021. It is where the aqua bar used to be and it is now the Coconut Nut. I'm excited to be back here. I'm also excited to eat some food. They used to do really good pizza here before, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
I have no clue what the new menu is going to be. Oh, this is always
Numbered with the toy
this
again.
always happens. Look at her, she's gone running off to the sea. She always brings a big cumbersome toy with her, doesn't she? Hey Pops, what do you think? You've never been here before, have you? Let's go explore the menu. Here's our little Moana climbing her tree. Yeah, there's a tree house there, that's true. That's new. Oh, this is beautiful. Hey! Hey guys! Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
This is Poppy. You might already know her.
Is this surreal for you, Mom? My mom was telling me all about your guys' channel.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
For a
it's so
while.
cool. That's so amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Story's 6 years old now, right?
She was saying, yeah, I was watching that girl since
She grew from 3 years old to 6 years old here in the Philippines.
That is so cool,
I know, we're happy, aren't we?
That
We're
is
happy
so
here.
awesome.
It's really cool to meet people from around the world. These guys have come from Canada and apparently Mum is a #1 fan of our vlog. So a little bit surreal for them to meet us in person, which is always odd for us because, you know, we just make little simple videos about our life here and we often forget about the impact it has on the world. So lovely to meet you guys. I've just come down to the makeshift river here to do some supervising of Story, but we do need to head back to Mummy because we need to order some food, okay?
Yeah.
Story's showing her new friends the sea glass that she just found. She's so friendly. Okay, when we come back out here, Story, we can test this, see if it's safe enough to walk on. I just don't want to be the first people up there. Come on, let's go back to Mum, order some food. Right, Sasha's just ordering our food. We're going to get something.
Settle down.
Yes, Poppy has finally settled down. She always goes a bit crazy when she first gets to a restaurant, doesn't she? I'm really loving the vibe at the new Coconut Nut. They've got some like nice Arabic music playing, which gives a cool feeling to the place and it makes it unique. We haven't got anywhere like this up here with this kind of setting, this kind of viewpoint, and I really missed this area. It just gives an additional reason to be at the top of the island and enjoy the food. We got ourselves the pizza and coffee and smoothie bowls and basket of fries and smoothies and a delicious toasted sandwich as well, which is really, really satisfying. There's nothing particularly vegan on the menu, but you can ask them to remove a few bits like cheese and it just kind of became vegan. Whew. So now we're walking down to the treehouse. Story's been asking about coming up here since the moment we arrived. This is what it's like. Ooh, nice breeze up here. This would make a nice VIP zone right down by the water. This is good, isn't it?
Lovely, yeah. What a place to watch the sea.
It's amazing.
A few surfers out there and surf watch.
Yeah, high tide now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good. Look, Story's really testing out the structural integrity of this. How's it feel? Nice and safe? Yeah, don't push your luck.
I wouldn't jump on it if I were you.
It's quite thin wood, yeah. Look at that view. Right, go down there. We found her. Ready? Ah, what? What is that? You just fell down. Go on then. Oh, close. That was good. Better than my throw. I'm thinking back to the very first time I came up here. My mum was still on the island and we walked down this beach. We sat there, we took some pictures. We heard the music playing at the aqua bar, that's what it used to be called. And then we made our way inside there for the first time and started to fall in love with Siargao. Whee! It does feel kind of surreal to know that this place is back and, well, it's kind of still here. Everything feels the same, like the building looks exactly the same and this beach actually looks really good considering the storm came and everything. It doesn't really look like anything happened here, but obviously things have been broken and recovered in that time. We know that because we've seen the whole island recover since Typhoon Odette last year. I have been feeling very happy lately because now that the mask mandate is being dropped and COVID is going to the back of people's minds and tourism is coming back around the world and to Asia, it does feel a little bit like what this place was supposed to be when we first got here. And considering we fell in love with the place when it was in a way damaged, it's cool to know that we are now back as it was intended. Let's go back down and join the family. Oh, that's a bit weird. That feels a bit vertigo-like. See the massive gaps between the steps. I guess it doesn't look so big on the camera. How's the frisbeeing? Good frisbeeing? Did it float away? You managed to get it back though? Go on then, throw it to Poppy. We still have to work on this technique, don't we? Poppy's on the hunt for shade and for some smells. Oh no, she's just come and stopped under here. Oh, it's a nice place to stand, there's a good breeze. We can watch the action from here, Pops. It's nice to see the guys from Dungeon Nature Park doing maintenance here. So it justifies the cost of like paying money to park. I really don't mind paying for entry to places if people are justifying the cost by doing some kind of service or work. And it is a privilege to be able to drive your car like all the way up to the beach without having to do too much walking. Like if it was raining really a lot, we could just park here, go to the restaurant, wait for it to go, maybe sit in this kubo above me. It's worth it. Still is having lots of fun playing the frisbee that Grandad got her for her birthday. If you don't already know, this is Tungbo Beach. It's a very famous and popular surfing spot with the locals. People come from General Luna, they drive all the way up here. It takes like an hour and 40 minutes, maybe longer than that on a scooter or a bit quicker in the car. The photographer and me had to come over and film this mushroom. It's so photogenic, look at that, look at the textures on it. Beautiful. We've relocated to underneath the kubo to get the shade. Shade and the breeze, best of both worlds. Is it fun? If I ever doubt my choices to be here and stay here and live here in this place, it's like moments like this, seeing Story laughing and playing with her frisbee by the beach just on an afternoon with us, it just kind of squashes all those thoughts. Makes me feel, yes, this is the right place to be.
Oh my goodness, that's the wrong way to pop her tooth out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're certain that tooth is ready to go, but Story's quite adamant that it's not ready yet. Although you did say this morning, Story, didn't you, that that tooth might come out? What do you reckon? Can you show me the wobble?
Ah, did it come out?
Yeah, it has, it has.
Oh
wow,
my
look at that. We got it, we got it, we got it. Woohoo! Oh, can you believe that? You got bleeding
Oh, I
around.
need a tissue, I put my bag back
Yeah,
in
it's
the
okay, I've
car.
got one in here. Yeah, it's a wet one, babe.
Oh, okay.
Can't believe that, I just talked about it. Story, we caught it on video. Amazing. You were right.
Oh,
Look at that. Halloween. Oh my goodness.
If you tied like a massive string around this and then threw it, it would have came straight out.
Yeah, it would have, but we didn't need to. Fantastic, and what a lovely place for us to keep this memory, eh? I can't believe I caught that on video. I actually caught that big milestone. The big goofer tooth. The goofer tooth came out. Unbelievable. I'm excited, Story. You excited? Aww. Why not? Mummy Tooth Fairy will visit you tonight.
I just wanted that to stay in.
You can't keep your teeth forever though, can you?
I have actually lost my tooth. And with a frisbee.
Amazing. Okay, we're gonna cut our trip short early and head home. Maybe we'll pick up some Calabasa donuts from one of our other favourite cafes on the way. Oh, what a moment. You know, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel, Sash. I wasn't sure if I was going to be a little bit I don't know, like, you know, when parents feel like their kids are growing up too fast, right? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, what would you say?
I wasn't sure how I was going to feel. Like, you know, sometimes you feel like your kids are growing up too fast, but I actually feel quite excited.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm happy for it.
Yeah.
It's been wobbly for so long. And actually, before her birthday, about 3 days before we were going to Manila, we were trying to get it out. Because I was like, I don't want it to come out on the aeroplane, or it's so wobbly.
Don't want to lose it.
Yeah,
and
don't want
have
it
to carry
to
it around.
swallow it when you're asleep or something. And we were trying to get it out, like giving it a gentle pull each night. And it was just solid, stuck in, even though it was super wobbly.
Wasn't going anywhere,
so
was it?
It's lasted like an extra 10 days since we first started trying to get it out.
Yeah.
The first tooth she lost in July.
Yeah.
So she's lost, that's her 4th tooth now. So it's like 1 a month.
Yeah, they're getting
Once
there.
the teeth start going, then it's a story anyway. It's like a tooth a month. And the next one next to it at the top is also really wobbly as well.
Yeah.
So she's going to have a double gap soon. Story is busy ringing her granddad and Lola to tell them about her tooth and what happened, and Jay is busy in Story's bedroom. What are you measuring now, Jay?
Measuring the height of the window, because we're thinking about raising Story's bed high up here.
Yeah, we want to kind of get one of those beds where you've got the space underneath to be a desk. So Story can do her workbooks and things in here rather than spreading out about all over the house. We also need to get her a new wardrobe because this is broken about 5 times and it's on its last legs again. So
there's only so much fixing you can do before the thing will just disintegrate. But there's some things we need to think about, like the higher the bed is, the hotter it will be up there.
Yeah.
The fan won't reach, so we need a different kind of cooling system. So we need to work out how tall the bed should be, and that's what I'm doing now.
Yes.
And I think the carpenter's going to come in a minute to help me measure up.
Yeah, so we're just doing a final kind of where do we want the bed kind of thing. All right, well, I'll leave Jay to that little task. I'm going to make an espresso for us both to have, an afternoon espresso before I start all the dinner prep and things like that. But I'm going to end the vlog as well for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you tomorrow for another one. Bye!
Just